Informed consent. Informed consent for the study on grade level and academic performance of maritime students from lower middle income families at the University of Cebu Maritime Education and Training Center. Name of Principal Investigator John Cydric S. Bayang. Name of Organization University of Cebu METC. Name of Proposal Grade level and academic performance of maritime students from lower middle income families. This informed consent form has two parts: information sheet and certificate of consent. You will be given a copy of the full informed consent form. Introduction. The University of Cebu is home from maritime students in Bachelor of Science in Marine Engineering and Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation. In relation to this research, grade level and academic performance of maritime students from lower middle income families whose chosen respondents are students from first year to third year BSMT and BSMRE who are currently enrolled in the University of Cebu METC. In line with this, we are inviting you to be a respondent of this investigation and request you to spare a few minutes of your time to answer a survey questionnaire at your convenient time and place. However, you do not have to decide immediately whether or not you will participate in this investigation since you are allowed to ask permission from school authorities, parents, guardians, or consult anyone with whom you are comfortable about the research. If there are content in the questionnaire that you do not understand and find ambiguous, then feel free to contact and inform the researcher. Rest assured that all the answers, responses that you will provide will be treated with the utmost confidentiality. Purpose of the research. This study aims to ascertain the grade level and academic performance of maritime students from lower middle income families enrolled in the University of Cebu METC during the academic year 2022-2023. The result will serve as a basis for recommendation. Type of research intervention. Gathering information involves gathering data through a validated standardized questionnaire that will be distributed or disseminated through the respondent using a printed questionnaire. Participant selection. We are inviting the Marine Transportation and Marine Engineering Department from first year to third year students that are currently enrolled in 2022-2023 in the University of Cebu MTC as the primary participants in the implementation of the study. These respondents will provide the researchers with important information that is needed for our data to determine their grade level and academic performance. Voluntary participation. Your participation in this research is entirely voluntary. Your decision to participate or not will not affect your enrollment in the school where you are connected. You also have the right and the freedom to change your decision later and to stop participating even if you agreed earlier, and this will not be taken against you. Procedures and protocol. In this investigation, you will be asked to answer the questions in the Google form during your free and convenient time. The question in the Google form will be given within 10 to 15 minutes only, and you can give the answer on those items that you like to answer. If you wish not to answer some of the question, you can skip them and move on to the next question. The information gathered is confidential and no one else except the researchers will have access to a copy of the transcript and audio recording, which will be destroyed after 6 months. To ensure that you will be able to have a full understanding of the purpose of the study, the proponent will first explain the objectives of the study and the intended benefits of participating in this investigation. Duration. The duration of the research is 2 months. During the time you will be asked to answer by the researchers for your participation in this research study in your convenient time. If you answer the questionnaire immediately, then it will take from 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Your engagement as a participant will only take place once. Risk. During the time you will be asked by the researchers to answer the questionnaire about your level of grade, you will not be forced or nor required to answer all questions that will be asked. If you do not like to answer some of the items because you are not comfortable with them, your decision will be respected and you do not have to give reasons for not responding or for refusing to answer the questionnaire. Furthermore, be assured that the responses that you will provide will not be shared. Benefits. There will be no immediate and direct benefits to you, but we, the researchers, will make sure that the outcomes of the study will help you for future references that are connected to our study. Reimbursements. You will not be provided with any payment or monetary remuneration if you will take part in this research. Confidentiality. In accordance with the Data Privacy Act of 2012, all the data and responses that will provide in this investigation will not be shared with other people and will be kept confidential. Your information and other information collected from this research will be put away, and no one, except the field interviewers and the researchers, will be able to have access to it. Any information about you will have a number or code on it instead of your name. Only the field interviewers or researchers will know your number or code. All the documents related to this investigation will be placed in the cabinet with a lock and key and will not be shared with or given to anyone except the researcher proponents. Sharing the benefits. At the end of the study, I will be sharing the results with the faculty of the University of Cebu, METC, and academic community. A written report will also be submitted to the UC METC Research Office in a partial fulfillment of the requirement for the course Research 102. The result will also be presented in a research conference or colloquia and will be published so that other interested people may learn from this research. Where it is relevant, you may also share the result, and a copy of the report will be provided by the researcher. If you have a plan to do so, please include the timeline and sharing the information, including the details. Right to refuse or withdraw. You may choose not to participate in this study. Your decision to participate or not will not affect your enrollment with the school that you are connected to as a student. You will still benefit from the proposed study. It is also of primordial importance that you must know that you may stop from answering that questionnaire. Who to contact? If you have any questions, you can ask them now. You can also ask questions even after the study has started. If you wish to ask questions later, you may contact any of the following: Sir Roger Gabriel Villa, John Cydric S. Bayang. This research project has been reviewed and scrutinized by the technical panel of the University of Cebu METC. If you have any question, please contact the University of Cebu at 032-255-7777.